Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Shadow Empire Steam Release Series episode number 40. And getting near the end, but we definitely won't leave this series without attacking Salzburg first. So we have 2600 IP. I actually ended the turn and I saw that with this grew up by another 1200. I can't make sense out of the pop-up for this. So end of last round stocks 2000. That means we had 2000 at the end of last turn. And from all that, there's some weird math which works out to us gaining 700. I don't know how it's happening because it does not make sense from this. What's more, I don't even understand the third item on this. Items present for delivery to units, 1705. Surely they must mean like assets, not units. I mean, when you say units, I think military units, but what military units are using IP? Unless it was 1705 is what we spent to get more troop carriers. And we actually need to get more of those. And I forgot we got to scrap the ones that we already have. So these guys are goners. Shower zone items are lost. So that was 100 of them, which I think should be... That's 10, and I think it's 100... Why was this only 400 population returned to the zone or free folk? If I'm not mistaken, every 10x is equal to 100 people. So that means 600 people just got deleted? That doesn't make any sense. Am I incorrect? Let's just check. I might be incorrect. Let's go and see if we can get just an APC. If I can find just an APC. Might be hard. Okay, can we get it? Anti-tank, tank, mechanized, artillery, rocket, flak. It's got to be in here somewhere. RPG, armored, armored, RPG, motorized, mechanized, nope, no mechanized. Huh, okay, well, we can do it this way, that's also fine. Do something mechanized. Okay, here's a mechanized. So this is 1,100 people, 11,000 people I should say, for 4,500, so that leaves us 550. Oh yeah, this is a mess. Can we get an easier... I mean, that's not that hard. Okay, so... No, this is machine gun. What am I doing? This is... Oh yeah, this is actually perfect. Okay, so 11,000 is 5,500 from the infantry and 5,500 from... Yeah, it's 100 per 10. So yeah, why did that drop? It's definitely 100 per 10. So why did we lose? It must be like a die roll and you don't always get all of them back, which makes even less sense. I would have thought that they would all go back into the military pool, but not only do they not go back into the military pool, they sometimes don't even go back into the civilian pool. Sure, I must be misunderstanding something, so let me not dwell on it, because I'm not 100% sure that what I'm saying is how it is. Okay, anyways, in the meantime, off camera, before jumping back into this, because there are a few things I want to spend some more IP, right? We have take us down to maybe a floor of 2,000. I moved some units closer, I moved mechanized units closer, and yeah, the thing I want to do is start getting my troop carriers upgraded and all that, so... First things first, let's upgrade the roads a little bit, since I know that we are having a bit of a problem with supply. I'm just going to build 3 more roads there. Maybe, it's only 180, build that more there. I can't really build any more here, I think, so I can go 1 more before it takes like 1,000 to go anywhere. Yeah, we'll do it. For 1 for 36 seems fine to me. And that's it probably for the road building that I want to do, because this road's actually good enough. You guys in supply? That might be a bit tough. I might need to build the road. Like I could build the dirt road, a single dirt road 24 that way. That's fine. Okay, fair enough. That's all done now. The next thing I want to do is upgrade some more units. We just scrapped some of those heavy wheelers. SHQ. Yeah, so I think I want to build some more of those, but they're so expensive in terms of industrial points. What I think we'd rather do is start replacing the troops. And I can't, there's no more logistics over to the northwest. What I'm going to start doing is start replacing the troops Yeah, well, I mean, we can replace the troops or the troop carriers. It doesn't really matter. Or even the AMG. I think we have the AMG. Let me set the assets. I think I forgot to do this. Yeah. Low, regular. These guys are just a lot better. Yeah, they are a lot better. They have 700 attack on the defense. This is just mind-boggling high. And even really good, surprisingly really good heart attack even. Gives me a heart attack. Huh. Anyway, should we start doing some upgrades of troops? If we mass upgrade even just this unit, how much is it to go here? This would be a total of 7. Wow, this is pretty cheap. It's going to take machine parts, which we're losing right now. That's why I need to stockpile those a little bit first. Okay, fair enough. So we won't make that change. We might get more benefit out of doing the machine guns, though. And I honestly think we will, because it's going to be just essentially less. Like, how many would it be to do everything in this OHQ? It's only 10, which is 110. Now, we can do this because we can actually upgrade infantry. I like doing that better because, you know, you don't have the lost cause of just scrapping all these units and people disappearing into the ether. 10 machine parts, it's kind of a lot, but we can do it. Okay, so you guys have been upgraded to AMG3, just insane. Such good defense. And that is all of you? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it is. I didn't realize I was only 1 deep on this line. That's pretty cool. So that puts us down to 2197. That's kind of actually where I want to be. Not too much lower than that. Let's go to the SHQ. We will see how many more of these armored transports we can get. How many more we can get? Oh, I'll get 4 more. I don't know how many. Yeah, 4 more. Let's get 4 more. Is that actually going to help replace any units? I don't know. So your troop carrier, I don't know. That's the SHQ. Yeah, we need 6 more here. We need a lot more. I guess a lot more here. We'll replace you. Yeah, just replace them with them.
Roger that.
Okay, that worked. And then we'll get to work on replacing the other ones, I guess. Okay.
Roger that.
Well, we're slowly getting there. There's only 3 more heavy wheelers to go in this group. We can go back to the SHQ. So just slowly doing this exchange. Now, we have 4. Am I crazy? Let's see how many we...
Roger that.
Population. Unless the troops scrapped, we're in the SHQ. So, okay, note that if scrapping takes place outside of a zone, items are lost and the men will join the free folk. 200 population. That's definitely half. Don't understand this. Oh well, I don't understand it. Just gonna have to not understand it. I'm guessing that it's just a random dice of how many people, or maybe just exactly half. But it's a mystery. Okay, let's end the turn. I'll see you back. Well, you had to see this for yourself. We killed 1,000 infantry, 10 guns, 10 motorized, and 30 tanks. Okay, 1 sec. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to look at the history for that one. Things up here look pretty good. Let's try to figure out what exactly happened. Well, I guess the VidCom is what's going to say it all. I didn't want to show you Salzburg because they have declared war on us. This is crazy. We'll go back to the history because it is important to see what kind of units they're moving, but they have declared war on us. Salzburg has... I mean, I wish it seems like I had, written the AI or, colluded with the AI to get this series where I want it to be, which is at war with Salzburg. We just got lucky that they decided it was also time. Maybe they also had the low fist impact. I don't know if the AI calculates that kind of stuff, but anyways, not too much else going on. I mean, nothing. Everything pales in comparison to Salzburg declaring war on us. We'll go to the history because, yeah, they definitely took some ground, but oh boy, at what cost? That was some kind of... Ah, man, it was just really quite a... Okay, so they bombarded us here. They attacked the one in the south. Artillery, and then they followed up with an attack. And this is where they lost 500 of this infantry, 500 of that, 200 militia, another 100 militia, 3 of their Erd Ferkels, some irregular artilleries and trucks, which aren't that important. But I guess these Erd Ferkels are their tanks of some kind, because we did kill 30 tanks. So we did not take a single loss in that, which is fantastic. The AMG-3 has probably kicked butt. It would be interesting to see the combat log round by round for that. I don't know if you're able to see the combat log for enemy turns. I don't think so, but I've never investigated, and maybe it is possible. Anyway, they are going to branch out. It's kind of a nice thing that they're going to branch out this way, because take that damn hex. And yeah, so they do expand. We can see this is Galactic Republic troops. We'll have to be a little bit careful about that. Moving south, moving in, moving out. There it is. So they did not go that way. I guess that's the slavers or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, but they are fanning out. Okay. Played the rest. Nothing else of interest. So Wolfhausen still has 3 cities, which is scary. But we're probably not going to care about that because we have, at this point, much bigger fish to fry. Okay, so that's the Erklarungswagen. Where's the Yeah, here's the Erdferkel. It is a medium tank. Yeah, they're using 105mm howitzers and 25mm steel plating. It has pretty good stats, all things considered. Like, actually has much better stats than I expected from these kind of things. But yeah, they're extremely weak on the hit point side of things, defensive. Which means that we should be able to just push in here. I feel bad for them. Our tricksters are really good, really good in terms of soft attack, but I have to say, it might be a blessing to go in and just get them killed. Like I would like to turn their work. Can I do this? Can I just turn them off in terms of like recovery? Can I like prohibit them from getting ammunition resupply? That'd be really nice. Anyway, we're gonna recall troops. We're gonna get everyone in here, but I haven't even looked at the decisions and all that. I got so excited. So let me cut away and prepare my turn, and then we'll get into the action. Well, one of our decisions is to design a helicopter, and I just designed something which is it's not quite right. I have to do this very heavy rotor thing, but it has pretty good range, and I think we're going to go with it. This is a heavy helicopter. Now, I have 4 hexes as is. I think we can actually up the cargo space. Yeah, still got 4 hexes out of it. So we'll confirm this, which is mostly about heavy rockets. Now, rockets don't use the kind of ammunition that these soft attack stuff, bomb bays, do, which is why I am considering using that. We don't really have another target model we need to upgrade, at least nothing jumps to mind. So that's what I wanted to do. I think I already... God, I forgot what I did. There was another decision I already took, too, because I'm a ding-dong. Anyways, I haven't prepped out the rest of my turn, but just jump in and out, I guess. Okay, we're back. We're doing mechanized assault infantry army. It's really the only mechanized thing. I guess you could probably start building up the heavy armor stuff at some point. Yeah, but to me this makes the most sense. So there it is. Okay, we'll do the trade just in front of you because hopefully it won't really matter that much. We might, yeah, if machine parts were cheap, I was going to buy them. So now we actually want them. We can only get 10. It only costs 3,000. Only. I mean, we're just so wealthy. Yeah, we'll buy it. We'll take the 10. It's just crazy. We could probably sell high-tech parts now. I'm not going to do it because eventually we're going to want high-tech parts again. In fact, we really probably just shouldn't buy or sell anything, since eventually we're going to want everything except for maybe... Oh, except for maybe... No, I actually think water. Yeah, we'll just continue auto-selling water. Next up is assets. Okay, so I haven't really looked at the assets, so this is probably something I should have researched better. But we can... I made a decision. This is part of the deal before I talked about Salzburg, and definitely before they declared war on me. One of the things I wanted to follow up with, besides just saying we want to go to war with Salzburg, is I want to transition right now to full military production. Full military production. Which means I'm no longer going to build up quality of life, anything like that. I think we're at a pretty good point for that already. I'm just going to do basic, minimum... I'm not going to grow my cities to be better. I'm only going to grow them in the sense that in any way that I would need them to be to sustain a pure 100% military economy, which is what I want to now move towards. So I think we're okay on high-tech parts. We're not going to upgrade this. We're okay for the moment on fuel, so I won't need to do anything with that. Could upgrade the radiation, actually build another radiation cleansing center. But I think it's better, I should say, more efficient to build level 2 of 1 instead of 2 level 1s. This is all well and good. Command Palace actually is pretty tempting. It's 10 rounds, so it takes forever, but it only takes 50 industrial points per, which is the only thing I really care about. Good bonus bureaucratic points. We get a few good bonus political points. We get a few extra bureaucratic points to boot. Looks good to me. That's a rare exception. Now that is a ton of power. Let's just see what the power difference is. Okay, 185. It's not that bad. It's 130 energy. We're positive like 1300, so we're okay. We'll go ahead and start that upgrade. That'll be the one exception to the big long lecture I gave about how I'm not going to build anything that's not military focused. Well, didn't last very long, did it? Now let's move on to the other cities. Gagoyas. You are probably fully in that boat. Don't really think we need soil. Demetallization is going to suck up valuable metal. More importantly, I think, and some valuable industrial points. So we'll leave you alone. This just finished industry. Now, industry is currently a bottleneck, but it's... How long would it take for you to pay back? So it takes 5 rounds at... Wait. No, this is number 2, right? Yeah. So it takes 4 rounds at 125. It takes 500 industrial points to produce you. And you do produce 100, so it only takes you 4... So basically 9... It'll be 9 rounds into the future when this thing pays itself back. Essentially 10 turns. That's a long time. Actually, that's more time than I think we really want to wait, because 10 turns down the road, the war with Salzburg might be over. And if that is the case, then we can start deciding to go back to the economy mode or not. But while Salzburg is next to me, I think we should do pure military economy. So don't build any of this stuff if it's not necessary. And I don't think any of those are necessary. Okay, going over to Lossheim. You might have some things we need to build. Although I hope not. Soil demetallization. No, we're going to hold off on all that again. I don't think we... this place is really strapped for people. For population to work. So we'll... gosh, I would love to get more bureaucratic points, but we just don't need it. None of this stuff is necessary. The only thing we need is economic stuff. Yeah, we straight up lost 1,500 people. Our workers... public jobs is 37,700, and we have that many workers, which is good. That means we're not missing any people from jobs, as far as I know. Okay, solar panels is going to upgrade soon, and then hospital. That's fine. So I don't think we need them because our population growth, yeah, perfect. It was 2 last turn, I think, and it's 2 this turn. So things are still stable for Lossheim. Okay, we have a truck station, which is good. That's probably the minimum. That might actually be the only thing we need. There is a lot of scavenging here in Crag Glacier. That, I guess, would be another thing we could use. They're building light industry, which would give me a few more industrial points, which is good. But yeah, again, okay, about the potential to build the recycling center, no, it's going to cost a lot of industrial points, actually. what is it, only one turn? I don't know. It's like 125 or maybe 250. It's not worth it. Because we want to put all those points into upgrading these troops, which is why definitely we wanted to buy. And I've got to double check, just make sure we can't buy any more machine parts now. Okay. Are we upgrading right now the machine part producer? Yes. Where is it at? 4 turns left. That's a long time. Now we can, by not building new buildings, by not producing anything else, letting these finish will slowly be stopping the drain on our machine parts, because a lot of it is going into these new buildings. So as they finish, we'll slowly lose those, expenses, machine part expenses, and that'll help us as well. So here we have, it looks like 2 units. They called this, by the way, Galactic Republic. Although it looks garbage against hard units, and we do have, APCs are considered hard targets, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, why would they? That's the whole point of mechanized, right? So I would assume that that is the case. Although assuming does make an ass out of you and me. Logistics, that's a good question actually. Let me toggle the logistics on. This is the remaining logistics, and when I see something down to 20, I know that there must have been a problem. Let's go to the bottlenecks. Yep. Wonder what happened here. So a few bottlenecks. Actually, we have some yellow and green up here, which is pretty good. Looks like we'll just continue to move closer with these guys. They're not certainly not needed where they are. Just keep pushing back as far as you can. Just to continue to prevent the drain on our supply over there. We'll have you kind of do this. So that maybe it's better for us to draw from this road. Maybe it's better for us to draw from this road. But actually, no, it'd be better to draw from as far back as possible. So we'll do that. That's a little bit scary, but we're going to have to let it go for now. Now, we do have these... how are you doing on supply? You have 200 ammunition, so that's got to be enough, I'd say. And you have 222. That's got to be enough to do bombardment. So we probably will use these in a bombardment roll again. Anyways, back to the logistics side. Curious what's taking up so much. What are we building here? Are we building a lot of stuff? Not really. Okay, we'll just let this go. I don't really feel like building a high-tech rail station. It seems preposterous. It might be the signals. So let me do this. Okay, there's the signals. Do we want to block it going this way? So we don't block it going this way, we can get right to Crag Glacier. I think that we don't block this one anymore. Oh, wait, it's fine. It's not blocking it going from right to left, it's only blocking it going back left to right, which makes sense, that's fine. Alright, number 6, you're going to be needed all the way over here. I can tell you that before I even know what else is going on this turn. So all the mechanized is moving back. So that's the battle orders. I think we'll shift all these forces over one. Probably going to need to pull this artillery back as well, because that could really be beneficial against Lossheim. I'd still rather them move out of the dang mountains, but got some people who aren't even getting supplied anymore, so let's move them at least so they're getting supplied. I guess we can just do one attack to kill them, and that's fine. Okay, we'll just rotate troops in and out. So now they either have to attack us or they won't really starve to death, but okay, eventually we'll deal with these guys. But they're surrounded, they're cut off, whatever. They're not a threat. You guys, oh, so you do have movement. I think you'll probably heavy wheelers. Yeah, you'll move right here so we don't take any logistics to resupply. That was a good point somebody mentioned. Just go right back into the city and you can resupply without using any logistics at all. Okay, so where are we at as far as military stuff action goes? Guess we have some stuff up here. So you have received supply, but you did not. So we are probably going to pull all these troops out of here, even though Lossheim is still very much... I mean, Wolfhausen is still very much an enemy. We're going to leave the militia, like 3 militia troops to man the whole front. So I don't think we need to worry too much about it. Wolfhausen is very much on the defensive, so I'm going to rely on that. Yeah, but the rest of this group is going to move out and help out with Salzburg if necessary. Well, I mean, that's where they're headed anyway. Okay, so that leaves us with about 1,200 industrial points. The only 2 places we didn't... Oh, yeah, we didn't do movement here. Okay, that's good. Just do the 1, 2, 3. That's fine, just do that. Okay, fair enough. That's all we want to do until we figure out what's here. Okay, they didn't move forward. Alright, 38 to move here. Let's move here, let's do bombardment. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting some damage done. Oh boy. Jeez, man, these guys really cleaned up. Like, 10 hits per. Not as many kills as I would have liked, but oh my gosh. There's a solar panel field here too. Huh. Yeah, I would say that definitely is going to lead towards an attack now. So you have pretty good action points. 72. We don't need to move either of these since they can't attack. Oh, you can attack. Okay. I think I will have you attack then. Let's get that guy out because I don't want to lose him. 21 to 1 is good. Yeah, I'll do the attack.
Go, go. Easy.
Only 2 kills. Pretty bad, in fact. I was expecting more. Okay. So 12, you go down here. Maybe just here. I'll do there. 14, you go here. 3, you stay there. Yeah, we're probably going to want to build a little bit more as far as sealed roads go. Just get up to here. That should be enough. Hopefully that's enough to resupply everyone. I think aren't we building up a better... Like, what is the logistics situation here? Can we see it at turn start? Alright, how are we doing? Only 231 was drawn here? Yeah, too much is going south. 600 went here and 521 went here. I think I'm going to add just a pull to this point. 200. Just to force a little bit more. We look at the preview for next turn. So initial was 510. Next turn would be 573. That's not enough in my opinion. Oh my god, last time was demanding 4K. Good gracious. Let's change that even more. Let's go to 500. It seems like too much. Okay, we'll go to 500. What does that mean? Preview. Still only 573. It didn't change, right? Huh. This is 715. Like, I want to limit the amount coming out here then. Let's take a look at what level assets these are. Solar panel 2 and recycling 1. So recycling 1 doesn't need that much, so we can cut off a little bit of the stuff going due south. 40%? Alright, cut that down to 502. We're at 642 up here now. That's pretty good. We're getting 400 up here. I honestly do think that that's going to be enough to pull the pull things in our favor. Let me also cut off here that branch, and definitely cut off this branch, so that we get all 400 going up that one extra hex. And funny enough, this it still has supply because it's coming all the way around from this side. That's fine though. We might need some of the supply going up this way so we can, like, for example, put this troop into supply. Okay, that's fine. So all good here. We have supply for next turn, and everything's done. The only thing it's only the fun stuff is left. And by that I mean Losheim, or Salzburg. What to do about Salzburg? Okay, so we know artillery's coming, but it's not here this turn. Do we have any other artillery? I think one of these is, but it's not even really. No, yeah, they lost their artillery already. So the answer is no. Alright, you need to move. How are we going to... I guess the new mechanized will be deploying south. So that is where I will start putting them. Although you can actually attack down here. Can somebody attack with you? Yes. Unfortunately, it's somebody who has heavy wheelers still. Ugh. Okay, 34 to move here, 44 there. We'll move here and do the attack. That gives us better reconnaissance. Yeah, 6 heavy wheelers, 3 heavy wheelers. I think we'll take the group with 3 heavy wheelers. Just do an attack from 2 sides. I think we actually can move all the way around this guy, which is crazy. Okay, yeah, but now we can't do anything else. Anybody else available to continue to surround? Yeah, so this group, which really needs replacements, I can keep them from retreating, like, one of the ways I don't want them to retreat, at least. Okay, well, let's do that. I can even push them even further. Okay, what is this looking like? Oh my gosh, 82 to 1. Holy cow. That's a victory. We can actually do the attack from all of them? Oh my god, 330 to 1. That might just kill them. Let's try it. Flying by the seat of my pants here. That is brutal. Okay, so what exactly happened? So these Erklerung Wagens, 3 of the 5 died. The artillery died. They have 2 trucks, 2 Erklerung Wagens, a militia buggy, and that's it. So that is quite bad for them. And they happen to go in the best direction. Awesome. I think I'm going to pull you over here just so you're back on the road. Oh, that was awesome. It actually cut them off even more. If you could move south, I would have moved you south, but you can't. So I'm not even sure how many replacement troop carriers are going to happen this turn, because we have a lot of other replacements. A lot of other replacements to do. Namely, a lot of machine parts are going to be spent very quickly here. And obviously, I mean, I don't know if it's obvious, but it should be obvious. All of our replenishment efforts are going to happen near Salzburg. If I didn't know, okay, so we can spend 1,100. That's going to be pretty substantial. That might be more than we can even spend in terms of machine parts. Okay, so AMG, but like what? Okay, so let's mass upgrade these. So we have 45. Yikes, 45, and that's 400 we can handle. 45. You know, we can also handle it. Are there any attacks I want to do first, though? Like, what does this look like if I attack with all of the people here? It's only 7 to 1 odds. Now, that's still in our favor. In fact, we could increase that a little bit. I wonder if doing bombardment with the 2 units here does anything. They're not even hitting.
Roger that.
Answer? Nothing. Not a darn thing. Okay, well, that could have gone better. guys really slow us down, huh? That's impressive. What if they do an attack from up here, though? Okay, now we're up to 14 to 1. I like those odds. I think we're just going to commit to it. Galactic Republic troops, they just aren't that powerful now that we're really, I would say that we're in the end game. Or late game. I wouldn't say end game, but late game. This has been very powerful so far. We lost a Troopers 3 and one of our troop carriers. Man, the war was still going on. Another troop carrier. That was probably worth it. We lost one of our infantry, two of our troop carriers. We killed militia, heckler, Kanona, shoots in 2, Jaeger 2s, shoots in 3s, Kanona's 2s. Well, we killed a lot of stuff. I mean, 100, 200, 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 12. We killed 12 units, we lost 3. Right? Okay, so the Luft-Kanonas are, yeah, the anti-Luft, the air stuff. Heckler was a machine gunner? Okay, that's not bad. Shoots in. Everything else is infantry. Oh, we killed a medical team too. That's cool. I mean, war crimes? What are war crimes? Oh, they actually held too. Yeah, they didn't go anywhere. Which is actually beneficial to us, I would say, because we have the 4-sided surround on them. 2 infantry in good position. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, we can go finish them off. What is here? Nothing worth protecting. We're gonna go do. We just gotta do that. It's 44 either way. I think we'll move here. At 791. Those are the kind of odds I'm looking for.
Mission accomplished.
Got him. I don't even want to move forward though. Okay, things are looking good. Things are looking good. So that's a good turn. I mean, not that we expected Salzburg to be a serious threat, but yeah, we've had our first exposure to how things are going on the front, and things are going very well for us. I think that's all we can do. So we do have this, I mean, the aircraft group we have, we could actually bombard them. It's just kind of like not good to bombard anti-air. What else could we do? I mean, if we do that, it's just going to destroy our logistical situation, so I'm just going to hold off. But the kind of the helicopter we built today, the heavy helicopters with heavy rockets, that's the kind of thing that I think you can get away with. It won't require as much ammunition. So we may look into building a few of those. That's probably it for this turn, and honestly, I know that, well, okay, let's try to push into another episode. I mean, another video. Another turn. Anything else I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I'm just going to... Oh yeah, of course, I am forgetting upgrade stuff. So, first order of business, I think, is just... Okay, we need replacement. First of all, we need replacements. Yeah, we need a lot of these. We need as many as we can get, though. So, with 1,100 we can spend. I think we'll spend 20 on this. 800? It's okay. Not bad. Wait. Freed up 1,300 manpower after deployment was finished. What? Is that to compensate for the bug? Somebody was mentioning this. I don't know. That was weird. Okay, so 2 of those are required, you know, necessary to replenish some of the troops, but otherwise we can get to finishing off anybody who still has heavy wheelers, like you. Just mass replace in this unit. Can we get the troop carriers in?
Roger that.
We could. Okay, you're now set. You have 6. Let's mass replace these.
Roger
Got all 6. Fantastic. Troop carriers, troop carriers, troop carriers, troop carriers everywhere. Are we? This is crazy. Are we done with troop carriers? No, let's not use the logistics. Yeah, we'll move you over. Oh, you're done. Okay, so you actually can't do anything. We have 1 with troop carriers, 1 with full heavy wheelers, and then the artillery, which is coming in. Okay, so how much does the SHU have now in terms of heavy wheelers? 9. So I think that's just exactly the 9 we just took. We'll go ahead and scrap those as well.
Roger that.
Yeah, 300 population out of 900. Obviously, it is random because we got half. We got 200 out of the 400. And this time we only got 300 out of the 900. Who else is missing? I mean, I think we might be able to completely replace... Okay, so let's just look at it like this. Let's do mass replace. In the OHQ, how many... What? Okay, so the 5th is fine. Are you guys the 5th? You're the 3rd? What? 3rd mechanized. What? Why do I have an HQ for the 4th and an HQ for the 5th, but... Sorry. I'm missing something. Yeah, you're in the 4th. Okay, so these guys are all commanded by the 4th, which means that you're the 4th, and you probably don't have any units that need replacements. Oh, the heck? Yeah, that's right. Sorry. I'm clicking on troop carriers, so of course it's going to do troop carriers. So that means I have to find... Okay, so I guess I can do it this way. We have heavy wheelers. There they are. Mass replace heavy wheelers. In this unit, we have 20 available to us. Okay, so there are 20 which need replacing. Now, if we look at everywhere, there are only 20. Okay, that's not too surprising, I guess. So who are the 20 who need it? 10 go here. Somebody's got to be holding. Here they are. Got it. Perfect. So we're not going to ship them out to the ones over there. And you're not going to take all of them either. Because we want to make sure there's 2 left for replacements. And let's just say 3 left for replacements, just in case something bad happens. Okay, good enough. So SHQ, you're probably going to be sitting on... Yeah, 7 heavy wheelers. You still have 4 left. Okay, good. Scrap these.
Roger that.
Yeah, only got... I got 2 out of 7. Boo. I have no idea what the expected percentages... I mean, what the expectation would be, but that seemed low. Alright, that's good for this turn then. I mean, actually, this is good for this video. Damn it, I didn't get to go far enough. How are we going to deal with all this? Oh, brother. Well, it was a good first turn of war with Salzburg. I think we're, like, we've established ourselves as the clear favorites, the, like, incredibly superior force. Once I have everything under control, we will attempt to do some bombardment. That was part of even my rationale for doing the attacks on the AA. Well, one, they're exposed and they're probably more expensive than they can... They're like a bad... They're cost inefficient for fighting ground units, especially hard units. Oh yeah, we're not done though, because we want to start replacing the troopers. Can I mass upgrade you in this unit? This is going to take... Yeah, I think we're going to start doing this. So just... How many would it be to just do the mass upgrade all at once? In the whole OHQ? 36. I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do it. We don't want to spend any more... We don't want to waste field testing on the old ones. Just get our way up right away to the Troopers 4. And now this is a super, super elite fighting force. Like, this is... The 4th Mechanized are, like, serious, like, death dealers. They're crazy elite. Especially compared to what they're dealing with. Let's do a quick comparison. We have here a Heckler, which is their machine gun, the Schutzen 2. They have a Schutzen 3 somewhere, so let me see if I can get... Yeah, here we go. So a Schutzen 3, one of their most advanced units, has... Can't be advanced. 200 hit points, 40 and 80. Huh. Just, okay, the Jaeger is better. Yeah, okay, Jaeger is 300 hit points, 55, 100. Let's go over to me. 55, 100, so we have about double their attack capability. But this was, what, 300? And ours is 900. That's, yeah, I mean... And that's the weakest unit in that group. Our AMGs also kick serious, but and even our troop carriers are, yeah. I mean, they're very hard to kill. They don't have an amazing soft attack. It's more than the other ones, so I don't know why I'm laughing about it. Just, yeah. We're gonna win. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win. So, what remains to be done? If I could just, like, simulate all the other sides of it, like, just let the construction do itself in the background. Be fun to do the war side of things, which is basically what Advanced Tactics Gold is. Okay, well, we have a lot of stuff to do. I think this is just a 2-turn episode. Well, it's a 1-turn episode, really. Don't want to move this slow, but just for now, we're going to cut this off, and hopefully I'll have another one out in 3 turns, or 3 days. We'll see, though. Till then, thanks for watching. Stay safe. Take care.